Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Sitting behind me is a brand new 2024 Denali GMC. Mr. Fein from the Woodlands area has this thing for a daily driver. Has seen plenty of our videos of us adding crazy horsepower. He didn't want to go as far as putting camshaft and headers and all that kind of stuff in it. He wants to keep it a nice daily driver that you just put your pump gas in it with an extra 100+ horsepower. And that's what we gave him. It's our stage 1 supercharged package with a Corsa Catback exhaust system. So let me pop the hood and show you guys how it looks.
Experience the thrill of unrivaled performance. Our team of experts takes your ride to the next level. From horsepower gains to custom enhancements, we deliver results. Talking, are we racing?
So we've been doing a lot of these lately. For those of you that follow our channel, we can't post all of them on social media because we build so many, but Mr. Fein's is another perfect example of a vehicle that literally drives and runs like it came from the factory when we're done with our performance package. Pop the hood, first thing you see obviously is the nice 2650 supercharger from Magnuson. Keeps the factory airbox on it, so it kind of looks factory with all the black on it. Just with our badge on it, it obviously gives away that it has a big supercharger on it. And as far as daily driving, he didn't want it to be crazy loud, didn't want the camshaft in it, chopping it idle yet. He might later. But for now, we kept the factory manifolds, factory cats, and we went with a Corsa axleback exhaust system. So at least while you're cruising, you can hear the exhaust, but when you get on it is when you really can tell a difference. So as far as boost levels go, guys, we keep these around 6 pounds of boost. They're really safe, and you're talking still over, I think this one gained 152 rear wheel horsepower over stock. It's another, these packages that we've been doing for these new trucks from 24s to 25s here lately, we try to keep them as driver friendly like they would come from the factory, is what I'm trying to do with them. Don't get me wrong, some customers want the camshafts in them, they want them to chop and sound all crazy, but for the most part, I'd say the last 4 or 5 that we've done, we've kept them more of a milder version so that anyone can hop in this thing and drive it across country, and literally no one will know anything's done to it until you step on the throttle. So it is a beautiful car sitting behind me. I'm gonna hop in it and go have some fun on the road and see if I can show you guys how good this thing spins the tires in the lower gears from stoplight to stoplight. Just because your average guy like him, he wants to be able to cruise it, but then some little Mustang pulls up next to him at a stoplight, he wants to be able to give him the sauce if he can. So let's go take a test drive before it rains and have some fun with it. We're out in Mr. Finn's brand new 24 Denali with our stage 1 supercharged package. Man, guys, the weather is getting really bad here, so I'm not going to be able to do as much action shots as I'd like. I just want to share with y'all a little bit how nice this thing drives as far as normal cruising with the axle back on it. The Corsa, still normal driving. It sounds like a stock vehicle until you get on it. Then you can hear the supercharger and the axle back. You actually hear the mufflers. Where the last one that we showed, it was the Denali truck, the black one, had factory manifolds, factory cats, and a factory muffler. That one, man, all you heard was the supercharger when you got on it. That thing was really quiet. This, just with the axle back, gives a little bit more performance sound from inside the vehicle, but really from outside the vehicle. If someone's next to you or you do a flyby, they know something's done to this thing with the exhaust on it. Even in pulling into a parking lot and just free revving it a little bit or just giving a little bit of gas, you can tell it has an exhaust system on it. But I'm gonna U-turn real quick. I have it in 2-wheel drive, traction control off. I'm not gonna be able to go from a stop just because the weather's so bad. I'm gonna do a quick little low roll Shift it through the gears, let you guys hear this thing. Oh man, it's getting ready to downpour really bad. It started sprinkling on me a little bit earlier. But yeah, just rolling into like 10 miles an hour. Second gear, third, fourth. You drive this thing stock, and then you drive it like that. This thing picked up, I think it was right over 150 rear wheel horsepower gain over factory. The torque, I think it was like 90 rear wheel horsepower, or 90 rear wheel torque over stock. That's what makes these feel so much faster. If you drive them stock, and then after you pick it up with this package on it, it feels like a completely different vehicle. I really want to do a first gear if I can. If not, I'll do it up here somewhere else. But just like taking off from a stoplight, like we're just rolling into it. There we go. You can see how quickly 0 to 70, pretty fast. Pretty fast. And again, compared to stock, night and day difference. And with the exhaust on it, again, you can hear it, but now when you just normal cruising, when the RPMs are down, it's not screaming, it's just not super loud. You have the kids in the back and talk and without screaming with crazy exhaust. Like when we put long tube headers on them, high flow cats on them, it'd be even louder than this. So to me, this is a perfect daily driver for anybody to drive. Put 93 octane in the tank and enjoy it. Alright, I made it back to the shop and it didn't rain, and I feel bad I didn't launch the car with you guys, so I'm gonna put this thing in 4-wheel high just so y'all can see how fun this thing is. Traction control off, and watch this thing. I bet it'll dead hook and go stoplight to stoplight. So Mr. Fein, if someone pulls up next to you, 4-wheel high, hold the brake, rev it up to about 1800. Yeah, buddy. Oh my god, perfect. That is so much fun. Now 2-wheel drive, obviously it'll spin the tire, but 4-wheel drive, that thing dead hooks and goes. And again, I wish we dragged this thing like stock and after. So next time, guys, I promise, the next SUVs we do, I'll make sure we draggy a before and after so y'all can see the 0 to 60s, the difference, as well as maybe even an 1/8 mile time difference, maybe even 1/4 mile time difference. So Mr. Fein, enjoy this thing. It drives very smooth. And with the torque, something I didn't mention earlier while I was test driving it, that I mentioned in our other videos, most of these customers, when they're driving these vehicles, just to be able to take this thing when you're going like 50 miles an hour and accelerate on the highway, just give it 50% throttle, like right here. Just that mid-range, that low-end torque from 2,500 to 4,500 RPMs makes this thing feel like a whole new animal. Just trying to get on an on-ramp here in I-10 and just trying to pass somebody, it makes all the difference in the world with that low-end torque. So that's it. I thought the video was gonna be done earlier, but I got back to the shop, still no rain, so I was like, all right, I'll launch it at least one time in 4-wheel high to show you guys how fun this thing is. Completely different than stock. So much fun. And here comes the rain. It's starting to sprinkle just in time. Come on, green light, let's go. About 50% throttle right there. Shifting about 5,200. Again, it's hard to convey through these GoPros what the seat of the pants feel, especially the big trucks. It's just amazing how quick these things accelerate and how much seat of the pants feel you really get out of it. From, again, I keep calling it a simple, basic stage 1 package, but there's nothing basic about this. This transforms these trucks into a completely new animal. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give it a like if you liked it so far. And please turn on bell notifications for future content, as we have cool stuff in the pipeline that you're going to want to see. And as always, please comment below.